Hello, everybody. It's day 2 post Kingdom Hearts 4 finally fucking existing. After 6 years. It's been like 6 years, hasn't it? I don't remember anymore. Hello. I'm a little fucked up today. Not even because of like that. We were trying a different melatonin last night. It did not go well. I think it did the opposite. And I'm just like, really, I did not like sleep at all. Although I think that a lot of people didn't sleep for other reasons related to the like dump of shit that we got. Because not only were we fucking slapped with Kingdom Hearts 4 for the first time in 6 years, but we also, I mean, technically we got those screenshots, but, you know, they were just screenshots. And those were so long ago, too. But, we also got fucking Spyro? That's still crazy to me. We have Spyro again. Spyro is back. He's alive. I can't believe we have Spyro again. There's so many reasons to celebrate. Fucking Hello Kitty. There probably will be Kingdom Hearts 4 spoiler stuff, like trailer spoiler shit. If you are avoiding it, I will say it throughout. I'm sure that people will probably come in here and mention it, which I am fine with. I don't have the restraint that some people have. I cannot just... I can't avoid Kingdom Hearts 4 shit. I mean, in general, with moderating, it would be so hard and I can't be asked about it, but I also just, I don't want to. I've been suffering for so long. I just want to see Riku. I want to see him so badly. Please. Please give me Riku soon. I miss him. I need to see his outfit. Please. I can't beg enough. I genuinely cannot beg enough for a Riku reveal. But I have a good feeling about this. Just like the like product pages for the like Kingdom Hearts collection keep saying or implying, at the very least, if you don't want to go that far, that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be released in 2027. It keeps saying, you know, Kingdom Hearts 4 2027 release. So they might have accidentally spoiled that. And probably isn't a definitive date yet, which is why maybe they haven't revealed that yet. Or there's something else. They want to just show it off in a final official trailer or something. I don't know. But I have a feeling that Riku is going to be in whatever final trailer we get for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm sorry, this is just where my mind is going to be. Probably. Especially, fucking sleep-deprived fucking Suriku going on a crazed rant I'm so sad that I missed Niku's stream yesterday. I was so in the fucking trenches, making sure that, people didn't spoil stuff in, Raven server and my own server, for people that want to go in blind. Hello, Nick. We're day 2. Day 2 of, Kingdom Hearts news and fucking Spyro news. I'm just as hyped about Spyro. But I've gone through so many emotions I cannot even begin to describe to you. Especially because of, like, us trying so hard to keep the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer spoilers away from Graven. And being like, hey, get the fuck out of the spoiler channel. He's fucking messing around. And then he comes and he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna watch the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. And I was like, well, what? What? I've spent all day preparing for this moment to delete Kingdom Hearts 4 shit. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know what to do anymore. Thank you for your work, Molly, for Graven. Thank you. I stayed for as long as I could, but I, like, prior to Kingdom Hearts even being shown, I had made plans that night. But I think he ended early, luckily, so I wasn't out of it for too long. It was incredibly funny, but I kept telling him, you have put me through so much. with the fucking watching the trailer, and then he's like, hey guys, you'll explain everything in the trailer to me, right? And then he says, good luck, mods. Like, with evil fucking intent. But yeah, we are day 2. Yippee! I'm not going crazy. What are you saying? What a troll. He really is the biggest troll. We can troll him all we want, but he is going to always be the biggest troll. I can't say it wasn't funny at my expense. But, yeah, begging for, a fucking strand of hair on Riku to be shown in the trailer. Just like, I don't know, a boot maybe? A shoelace? I don't know. It's been so long. It's been terribly long. It's definitely funny, but he really loves to toy with everybody. Yeah, no, he really does. He certainly does. I think everybody was getting a good laugh out of it, though. Like the fucking... when he said, like, oh yeah, you know, guys, I saw, like, fucking Limburg in the trailer, you know? And we're like, who? Who the fuck is Limburg? My favorite character, Limburg. My favorite Limburg line is when he says, hey guys, I'm Limburg. What's up, guys? The plans I made as well, that night before all hell broke loose, was, I was watching the Amazing Digital Circus, like, completely with my partner and some friends to go see the movie, which is tonight, so I hope everybody is very behaved today in the stream. I mean, the Amazing Digital Circus was really funny. Love the guy, love Disappearing Man, where he walks and he goes, hey! And then he disappears. Oh, I completely forgot to even mention, like, so much has happened. I added, like, so many, like, rewards. Channel point rewards of, like, just shit that I have made, or shit that I have on my computer. Old Kingdom Hearts, like, meme shit I made, usually involving Markiplier. Hope you enjoyed the finale. Thank you. It's really good so far. My partner was like, let's watch one more episode, and we were like, no, like, episode 8 is part of the movie. We have to wait. He was so upset. So he wanted to see it immediately. Oh god, I immediately forgot what I was gonna say. I think it involved Kingdom Hearts in some way, probably. Is my guess. But yeah, wow, so we've gotten so much. It's kind of insane. Again, I remember, oh, I remember, okay, I was gonna say, like, how I even found out about Kingdom Hearts 4, because I wasn't watching the direct. I pretty much never watch the directs. I just, like, look back at, you know, social media and, like, okay, what are people posting? I'll figure it out this way. Which, by the way, nobody mentioned anything about the Hello Kitty game. I got pinged about it, though. Somebody pinged me about it. And that's how I found out. And, granted, I'm not super crazy about the Hello Kitty game. I thought it was gonna be like you could play as Hello Kitty or like hang out with Hello Kitty, but you're just like a boring human. I can't even be like a funny little animal. Like, what is this? Anyways. So I'm looking for this Hello Kitty game. I got pinged and told, like, oh, hey, there's, like, a Hello Kitty game, Miko. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, you know? They don't say anything about it. Like, nobody has said anything about it other than that. Other than, Miko, there's a Hello Kitty game. I don't know the name of it. I'm, like, aggressively searching, like, through, like, Discord servers where the Hello Kitty game is, if anybody mentioned the name. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it on social media. I'm, like, getting upset. And then I'm like, looking, and suddenly, it's like, everything fucking erupts. And, like, cause, you know, everybody was like, oh, cool, like, Kingdom Hearts is finally not on cloud on the Switch. Like, oh, that's cool. I write to my partner, Kingdom Hearts news, you know? And it's like, whatever, yeah, that's cool. I already have the games everywhere else. On everything. Like a psycho, like most Kingdom Hearts players, really. And then it just erupts in a way that I don't expect. Everybody's fucking screaming, but nobody's saying exactly what's happening. I like, people are saying suddenly Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm like, what are you all talking about? I'm not watching. What are you saying? Is there an actual, like, Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? And they're all like, yes. And I'm like, what the fuck? What? I forgot about Hello Kitty. Well, actually, I didn't forget about Hello Kitty immediately, because I started getting, like, rapid DMs from so many people. Saying, like, oh, congrats, and I just kept saying, thanks, I'm really excited about the Hello Kitty game. You know, it's a very exciting moment for me. Hello Kitty. but it was just like it was like we just got news that like a fucking I don't know, like a planet exploded or something. I don't know. It was crazy. And I was like witnessing this happen without knowing what the hell was even happening. Someone told me that they announced 4, and I was like, I'll believe it when I see it, and saw the trailer on my YouTube an hour later. Yeah. Yeah, if I wasn't, it's funny, I wasn't really feeling well yesterday. So I was actually planning to be, like, offline most of the day, to, like, recoup or recover or whatever. I happened to see that, like, because Wave, my partner, pinged me about Hello Kitty. And he was also at work during this, so, like, he suddenly checked his phone and, like, I'm saying, like, Kingdom Hearts 4 news, Kingdom Hearts 4 news, and he came home for lunch early to come watch the trailer. And I'm like trying to like contain myself because I'm trying to like respond to like 50 people. He's like, why don't you sound excited enough? And I'm like, I'm so torn with my brain is in 50 places right now. I don't know how to even express how I feel. Yeah, it's just like some people are like, some people, you know who I'm talking about, is like, oh, I don't get why people are surprised that it happened in a Nintendo Direct. And it's like, if you knew, you would know. Like, this feels so random and like hits you out of fucking nowhere, you know? Like, granted, I never thought that it would be, I mentioned this, last time I streamed, actually. I never thought it would be on one of Jeff's shows. I don't know, I feel like the Kingdom Hearts team probably doesn't really care for him too much, especially after the jokes he's made. I personally don't like him. And I think that it's incredibly funny that it was on a Nintendo Direct. I think that Nomura would think it would be incredibly funny to put it on a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I didn't think it would be announced with Nintendo, definitely. Like, I was thinking, like, a state of play, or, like, they just fucking put out a trailer on a random day, because they've done that before, is the thing. Like, a random fucking Tuesday or Thursday, they'll just decide to post something. It's no fucking warning. They know we'll find it. They'll know we'll see it. So that was... It was just really funny, if anything. I'm glad that it happened that way. It made it really, really funny. Just as well, you know, everybody was, like, upset. Good reason, that, like, we've gotten so much of these other things and still no Kingdom Hearts 4 news of anything. Like, not even just, like, getting Kingdom Hearts 4, but just, like, silence, you know? I wasn't necessarily mad about it, just, like, disappointed. But I know there was a lot of people that were, like, upset about it, genuinely. Which I cannot blame. I think it's funny, like, after all that, like, suddenly, fucking Kingdom Hearts 4, holy shit. Like, we got so much. Everybody is eating, except for the Bloodborne people, I'm so sorry. One day Bloodborne will come back. I'm sure. I have hope. But yeah, that was insane. I have a feeling now that so are they putting all the Kingdom Hearts games on the Switch? Do you think that will include Union X? I never got to play that, or Melody. Um, I don't think that Union X will be on the Switch. It would be cool if it would be. Um, but I think that it's just gonna be like I actually haven't really looked at the collection, but I'm pretty sure it's just like all of the games. It should be. Um, so I would imagine that would include Melody Memories. Because it's like, you know, the Kingdom Hearts collection. But unfortunately, I don't think that includes the mobile games. It would be nice. I think they could manage it if they tried. But if anything, the like Cux is like voiced with all cutscenes on YouTube, which is cool. But Dark Road is also greatly worth the watch, or I think you still grab it on mobile. It would be. I know many people missed out on Union. Yeah. I played it, but I just didn't get very far in the story. I played it a good bit, but yeah, it's also like there's also people that have like played it and they just like me like weren't able to get very far. Because I wasn't like crazy into mobile games. In fact, there's only one mobile game where I've played so fucking much, but it got removed. It was Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. Fucking Yuv. Love Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble. That's been gone for so many years now. I guess I've also played a decent amount of, like, Cookie Run, and Balloons when... Honestly, both when my partner got into it. Once because my roommates were really into Cookie Run. Previous roommates. That sucks. I think the only mobile game I play is Pokemon Go. Yeah, I've never really got into Pokemon Go. Granted, I'm not really able to go places very much, so that's probably primarily why. But I know a lot of people that are super into Pokemon Go. I feel like there's like some Pokemon mobile game. I got, oh, you know, Pokemon Shuffle, but honestly, I think that you can't go places. Yeah, I have a lot of health issues, so it just makes it I can't really like go out on walks or whatnot. So like all my work is like here. Streaming and art. But I'm especially like when Pokemon Go is like a big thing, I couldn't go anywhere at all. I can go more places now, but I just never got into it to begin with. I have played like Pokemon Shuffle, which is fine, but I also played it very late. Also, Nico Atsume. The cat collecting game. I've played so many cat mobile games, of course. But not too many have stuck. Again, I'm just so bad with mobile games or keeping up with them. I have a couple cousins with have debilitating migraines and are able to work or drive. It's rough. I hope you're getting the rest you need. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely feel that. I also get chronic migraines, and they're no joke. Honestly, I'm always glad when I see people treating migraines as, like, as bad as they are. Because I feel like it's one of those things that, people can write off because, like, you aren't seeing it, but it's, like, crazy debilitating. I've dealt with them long enough that, I can move around with them now, and I don't, like... When I was younger and would get them, I would lose my eyesight during them while I had them, but luckily that does not happen anymore. I don't know like what changed, but usually I had to like keep going while having a migraine, so I kind of just like force myself through them. They didn't get better, but definitely built up while losing eyesight. That's intense. It is. It's crazy what like migraines can do to people. Like you can have like balance issues and everything. Definitely something I hope people take more seriously. It's alright though. Like again, I luckily now I don't lose my eyesight. They still suck, but that's definitely an improvement. My cousin calls the balance issues the warbles. Yeah, I hope they do more research. It seems to be a growing issue, yeah. I definitely feel like I see more people dealing with migraines nowadays. I don't know if it's just me. But yeah, there is, hold on, let me take a drink. There is a lot of, like, research into medication to help with migraines. Like, I personally have sumatriptan. It's just that it's such a trial and error to try and get going on these types of medications and find the right ones. Like, I actually just got off of a medication, daily medication for migraines, because the sumatriptans just were not doing it for me. They'd only get rid of it for like a day, but sometimes I get them for like 5 straight days. And you can only take the sumatriptan like twice a week at most. So like the medication I was just on, like, I think it might have been helping a bit. But it was like trading like constant migraines for a different issue, because I had it essentially completely stopped my saliva production, and you don't realize how important saliva is until you just don't have it. Like, I could barely, like, swallow anything. It was crazy. Like, I thought I had a dry mouth before. No, no, no. And, that's a thing that you have to deal with as well, is like, oh, I found something that might work, but it's giving me this other issue, like, do you just deal with this or try more? Because it's like, you know, it's a battle. It's a severe dry mouth, yeah. Yeah, and like we got 2 different like dry mouthwashes. I constantly drink water throughout the day, and I started drinking even more, and none of it was helping. I was like sucking on like candy because that can help, but that wasn't helping either. So I just had to like give up. Um, and then I told people how like severe it was, and they were like, "Yeah, I don't blame you." Let me make this background brighter. There we go. But yeah, there is more. Sumatriptan is a very common medication. My friend and mod Trix also uses sumatriptan for their migraines too, and that works for them. I just need more of a daily med myself. A lot of the ones that are recommended or that you end up doing are actually usually antidepressants that people don't use as often for antidepressants, even not as much nowadays. But they end up working for migraines. I think there's some antidepressant medications that are commonly used and just also happen to work for migraines too. So if you need that as well, that's also, you know, double hitter, you know? It's just about going through the trial and error though, which can definitely suck ass. But honestly, ideally, there's just like one day a more, I mean, I'd just go for any health issue. One day a more widely like working thing for like migraines. Because migraines also can happen for so many reasons. Um, like mine usually come on due to stress and possibly the weather, which I only realized when my physical therapist pointed out, like, oh yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to come in today because the last few times we've had like bad weather on a PT day, you've had to call out because you have a migraine. So I was like, oh, huh. I didn't think about that. Definitely hoping they do more work on meds since it's affecting so many people. Yeah. I'm certain people would be very excited to try and stop migraines. They're definitely a bitch. Today we're mostly gonna do coloring. I might even just do this one, I'm not sure yet. Depending how I'm feeling. Since I didn't really get much sleep. At the moment it's okay, but maybe I shouldn't push it. But I also forgot to mention that tomorrow I will likely start up my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough again. My Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku mod plus camera breaking mod playthrough, which I paused briefly, but I think it's funny. I decided this before the Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement, but it ended up happening at the same time, where I decided like maybe I'll start up Kingdom Hearts 3 again. Maybe it's time. But I wanted to play more Final Fantasy 11, but because I had like so many days the previous month that I just could not stream, unfortunately my like subscription, ended, and I want to pick it up during a time where I know that I can put a lot of time into it because it's an MMO, you know? Actually, I haven't played 3 yet. My life has been too busy. That's okay. I don't blame you. It's gonna be sitting there for you when you're ready for it. And you'll have fun. My partner actually has still not played 3 yet, as much as he is into and obsessed with Kingdom Hearts and Suoniku, so there's that. He's playing through them right now, once again, but the last time he played through them, he, like, stopped around Dream Drop Distance, just, like, not on purpose, but he just didn't finish it. And he's seen things from Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3 and stuff. So he knows what happens, but he just didn't have time to play, I guess. But yeah, I'll come back to Final Fantasy 11. Unfortunately, it is hard within MMO. It's also hard because I mean, mostly I was doing everything on stream, but I am also playing Final Fantasy 14, and I'm deep into that again because Wave is, I'm taking Wave through the story for the first time, and he's finally, like, hooked on it after finishing Arami Born Part 1, so I've got my grip on him. Glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, I'm replaying BBS, and then I need to beat DDD. Play Fragmentary Passage, and then 3. Well, I hope you have fun. I have many friends whose favorite is Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep has a lot of great moments. I'm a Vanitas and Aqua and Terra enjoyer especially. And then also Old Man Yaoi. And then Dream Drop Distance is my favorite. For reasons, gay people, Riku. I love BBS, that's why I'm replaying, yeah. I love Terra too. Yeah, he's great. Hi, I'm new here. Just showed up because I recognize you from the Craven Discord. Hello! Welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed, the chaos of which happened yesterday. My absolute panic in him suddenly watching the fucking trailer after trying to keep him avoiding it all day. I enjoyed hiding from it. Yeah, I'm still trying to keep an eye on things to make sure people aren't, like, spoiling shit outside, because there are a lot of people who want to go in blind, and I fucking commend you, because honestly, going in blind to things, it's something that is really fun, but so hard to do nowadays, Sorry, I keep getting so distracted and it's coloring so slowly. Yeah, I honestly, I think even if I could go in blind, I would have such a hard time. I want to consume everything Kingdom Hearts immediately right now. It sounds so hard to keep everyone quiet about spoilers. In immediately after the trailer, it kind of blew up. Even in my own server where it's like I have like a smaller community server as well. Different from the server that's linked here, but it's like more of a friend server, I guess, kinda. And I was trying to also keep like spoilers outside of there, and they're like very understanding about it, but just like the excitement, you know, it gets to people, and they just kind of post without thinking, and you gotta be like, hey, listen, you gotta post, you gotta keep this under wraps. There's people that want to avoid it. We gotta be respectful to anybody that does want to go in blind. Hello, Perry. How are you doing, Perry? I know you're gay, Kibby. Are we referring to my cat, little boy, or just me in general? Because I actually have an image that my friend made, like, of little boy holding a stuffed animal. And it goes, "This cat is gay, and there's nothing you can do about it." This is my TV show, The Cat Memes. I eat cement. Full of strawberry. I'm full of cement. Yeah, we will continue Kingdom Hearts 3. Completely accidentally planned to continue it right after the fucking trailer. Good timing to do it, I guess. They had kibbies for adoption at the Ren Fair, and the kittens had the big eyes of no thought. My favorite things about kittens is that they have gigantic foreheads. And sometimes when they look to the side, it looks as if they have they've lost half their head. Like, they have nothing, they have no brain. Their brain is gone. They just have a gigantic forehead. And they also have side ears, or sad ears. Just ears on the side of their head. I have a lot of thoughts about kittens. Hold on, there's a kitten video that I'm thinking of. I have to pull it up before I go into ads, before the ads fucking kill us. Hold on. This is important. I love kittens. If I have any free time, it is entirely spent watching kitten videos or looking for kitten images. Honestly. Here, hold on, let me let me open this up. Kittens are too adorable. If it wasn't for my roommate, I would adopt them all. I totally feel you. I'm making Kingdom Hearts kitten art to share in the art chat of the Discord. I love Kingdom Hearts cat art. I made a lot of Kingdom Hearts cat art as well. Hold on, I may have to. Is like the magma board here. Hold on. Oh god, it's so big. this fucking kitten. Hold on, let me make sure this is not on. Okay, there we go. It's on the right audio track. Alright, let me not make this kitten, like, gigantic. So we can see the full video here. Let me also make sure it isn't, like, blasting. Okay, it's already low, thank god. After my Kingdom Hearts meme antics, probably. Here, hold on. His head is so heavy, he can't, like, walk. He can't get up. He can't pick up his head. It's so big and heavy. He's swimming. Here, hold on. I could just show you this. Hold on. This is my TikTok likes. Sorry, it's like not fully showing. Hold on. I want a cat so bad, but my mom's allergic. I'm so sorry. That sucks. For you and your mom. This is my TikTok likes. You know, Germa. But then, like, 50 million kitten videos. You know, supernatural moments, so cool, woohoo, millions of kittens. There's these kittens I keep seeing where, like, they're so... I don't remember how I described it to my friend. They're just so... They scream because they can't see yet, and they're screaming because they're looking for their sibling, and then they get quiet once they find each other, but then they start, like, fucking having a car crash with each other and, like, falling all over each other, and then they lose each other, and then they start screaming again. So... This one is what I'm referring to. They're trying to communicate. Hold on, where's... Maybe this one. If they scream loud enough, they can find each other. Through sound. There they go. The squeaky noises are so cute. Look, and now they're, like, climbing all over each other. And they're, like, struggling. They're falling over. They've lost each other. It's genuinely just to, like, try and find each other. It's really funny. This kitten in particular... Hold on, let's mute this. This kitten in particular has a huge fucking forehead. Look at it. This is crazy. Look at this 5 head. This little poor kitten. Anyways, this is what we deal with. There's so many kittens. I have like kittens saved, specific kitten videos saved to come back to. There's also this specific genre of kittens where they keep riding this very specific toy, like, motorized bike thing. I know one of them is right here. Oh, it's muted. That was so abrupt. Yes, the genres of kittens. Some of my favorites include kittens wearing fruit hats that are screaming into the camera. Kittens riding the specific motorized bike. He's screaming in a way as if he's in pain. Imagine this, but, like, he's wearing a fruit hat. That's actually what my sub badges are based off of, is kittens screaming while wearing fruit hats. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I keep getting them. There's so many. They sound like they're like being killed or something. They're so upset. All they know is to scream. But yeah. Various kitten, that's your kitten dose of the day. Hold on. Oh, here's a kitten in a bike. Hold on. This is important. Last one. Oh! He has no idea what's happening. I would scream if someone put a fruit hat on my head and held me in front of a camera, honestly, yeah. You know, I don't blame them. Let's put our music back on. Anyways. Kitten dose of the day. I have so many kitten doses. I realize that this fluff right here should just be fluff and not like the full heart, so we'll just do that. Hi, Larry. It's unfortunate. You just missed the kitten dose of the day where I share kittens screaming on TikTok. Just imagine it. Alright, let me... Where are these flags? They're right here. I should probably move them up so they're not directly in the way. The ads are about to play in, like, moments. I'll go to the BRB screen. Genderqueer and gay, yep. When the ads hit, I'll go to BRB and come back after they are done. Although we don't have too much left to do for this one. We're just mostly doing the flags and, like, you know, shading shit. Yeah, how are we feeling, Kingdom Hearts Nation? Spyro Nation? Final Fantasy VII Nation? I haven't finished part 2, so I have, that's what I've been avoiding. I'm still debating on if I want to, like, just stream playing Final Fantasy. I'd start with remake on stream for the sake of, you know, story on being recorded, but perhaps I'd stream part 2? I don't know. FF7 is peak cinema, it absolutely is. How did you feel after watching the trailer? Like, we were freed from a 1,000-year winter. I was very happy to see Sora again. Very happy. I would like to accompany watching. Like me playing through Final Fantasy VII Part 2? Or the Kingdom Hearts trailer? Because I've already seen the trailer. You could not keep me away. Yeah, I would play Final Fantasy. I'd start with Final Fantasy Part 1. I didn't see the first one. Oh, you didn't see Final Fantasy VII Remake? Well, that's why I would start off with that, streaming it. I have played that already, but I've gone through it a few times and I never hate it. Is this music from Crisis Core? Yes, it is. I love Crisis Core. Crisis Core is also a amazing game. I I suffer during it, so I don't know if I'll play it on stream. I feel like I should for purpose of story, but oh man. Not even the original, besides things Raku showed. Oh, the ad break is about to hit. I'll respond to you after. I'll respond to that after. I don't know if you might miss it. We'll go to BRB screen. I'll be right back. Right after ads. Hello? It says 6 seconds left. So I'll just move over now. I just used the bathroom real quick. But yes, to answer you, Larry, I have, for the OG Final Fantasy VII, I've played a little bit. It's something that I want to do, but it's not on, like, my immediate list to do. So on stream, I would just be doing, like, Final Fantasy VII Part 1, which is Remake, and then Final Fantasy VII Part 2, which is fucking Retrograde, I think. I can't remember. Revival? I don't know. Hold on. Rebirth. I remembered, like, immediately after I typed it in. Yeah, Rebirth. I don't know. For some reason, I can't remember, like, the names. Yeah, Remake, Rebirth. I'd do those. I'd probably do Crisis Core, because it's so fucking essential to the story. So anybody that, like, hasn't experienced Final Fantasy VII before, and they're watching my streams, I wouldn't want them to be lost in Revival. But yeah, I've been avoiding the Part 3 stuff, because I've not done Part 2. So, I actually have them on my PS5, so it's mostly, that I need to just, like, find a place to put my PS5 in here, so I can stream from it. Something new, I started playing Spyro. I needed to have this in my repertoire as a dragon lover, and with the new game, the remake trilogy got a sale ridiculously cheap. I fucking love Spyro so much. So, I've mentioned this before, but, like, Kingdom Hearts was obviously one of my first, like... I'm EP, yeah. Hi, Torty. We can be EP together. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts was, like, one of what I like to say autism games, very early on. I played it when I was 6. I think it came out around when I was 6 or something. It's so eepy. But before that, I played Spyro Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon. Ripto's Rage in particular was my first fucking autism game. I was obsessed with it. I played it non-stop. It was probably the first game I ever beat as a kid. It was the first and only game for a long time that I had 100% completed. Ripto's Rage is like one of my favorite games ever, ever, ever. Yes, I love it. I fucking love Alora. I got Wave through the game. I was playing because I wanted to myself, but I showed Wave as well. He got super into it. He loves Alora too. It's great. I love Spyro. There is something about a little funny, little goofy purple dragon that is wonderful. Hi, Judy. Welcome in. My obsession game was Spore. I've never played Spore. I've watched a lot of Spore videos, though. I would leave the PS2 on overnight because we didn't have a memory card for PS1 games, and I kept having to turn the PS2 off before I could beat the game. Oh yeah, luckily, we had a few different memory cards. Yeah, I played it on the PS1, and then once I got a PS2, played it constantly on that as well. I also played... I saw somebody say, like, oh, guys, we finally got Spyro 4. Buddy, there's not only 3 Spyro games. Like, I haven't played them all. I haven't played the ones with Cinder, except for one where I was super lost, because I think I was an entry too late, and I was lost in the story. But, there's another game that I think that everybody has... This is... oops. There's another game I think everybody has forgotten exists, and it's Spyro A Hero's Tale, and it was released for the PS2. But it was released, like... I don't know how many years after the original, like, trilogy, but maybe that's why, I don't know, I think people weren't as into it. This is a franchise, yeah. A Hero's Tale was the only other game I had. I liked A Hero's Tale. I think I hear people say that they don't like it, but I don't know what was wrong with it. Actually, I had an Eternal Night, but I could not figure out how to beat it. I feel like it was on 3DS, right? Because well, actually, I think there was a 3DS version and a PS2 version, but I had a Cinder and Spyro game on the 3DS, and I definitely did not beat it. This is a PS2 game. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like I grabbed those games in other ways, too, but I don't remember if I have them. But there are definitely games that I want to play for Spyro, obviously. Oh, I think I had the Spyro game on the DS, yeah. I only recently found out that, like, Cinder games came out on the PS2. I thought they were all, like, 3DS games. Suddenly learning that I had more than 2 games. Yeah, I was mostly, like, the trilogy kind of person, and A Hero's Tale. I actually did not play the OG Spyro. But I played the shit out of Ripto's Rage. Like, I am just not the kind of person to 100% games. Uh, to this day, there's probably only 4 games I've 100%ed. One of them is Ripto's Rage. One of them is Dog's Life. I love Dog's Life. I'm gonna play it on stream on a special day. Maybe it'll be my birthday stream. I love Ripto's Rage so much. I 100%ed it so many times. Yeah, actually when I played it with Wave, I 100%ed it, and it felt like I hadn't played that game in years, but it still felt so easy. Cause I don't know, I just like, I still remember where everything is. It was crazy. When you when you're so fucked up from a fucking dragon game. I had that experience with Dream Drop Distance as well. I definitely haven't played Dream Drop Distance as much as Spyro. But I do love it. But like the Tron world is so notoriously hard to navigate, and for some godforsaken reason, I was like going through it during the stream I was doing so easily, and I got scared. I actually got scared. I was like, no, I cannot memorize, like, fucking muscle memory this fucking place. I've always hated navigating it. And I was just like, I was moving through it as if I knew exactly what I was doing, and I guarantee you, I never do. It was like during a Discord stream. This shit never happens to me on stream. I'm so unlucky. It's the fucking streamer curse. Like when I played Kingdom Hearts 1 on stream many years ago, at this point, I had never, even when I was a kid, I don't know how, I never lost a battle to Riku, Ansem, and Hollow Bastion. You know the one. But on stream was the first time I kept losing and I was actually having trouble, and I don't know what I was doing wrong or different. But I was like mortified because what was worse is that there was like two Kingdom Hearts people that came in to my stream, and they were like asking me shit like, oh yeah, what's your like favorite Kingdom Hearts 1 move? And I'm like, I don't know. I like gay people. I just like gay people. Ansem knew you were recording. He really did. I can't remember game mechanic shit or like the names of things. I just kind of fumble my way through things. So I was like, I was suffering so bad. I was like, I don't want them to think that I'm like not a Kingdom Hearts fan because I don't know, I don't fucking know like the names of these moves. You know the feeling? Gay moves. My favorite move is the gay one. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in so long I barely remember any gameplay names. I watched the story over and over and over. I don't blame you. My way of getting through Kingdom Hearts is, honestly, I don't pay attention to anything. Hi Kermie. I go through as fast as fucking possible to see Suoriku. I do know that move actually is called Eternal Session. No, literally that's the only fucking move that I know. Also, that's crazy. You have like a really rare card, apparently. I never noticed that. But yeah, no, Eternal Session is probably the only fucking move that I know the name of. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts, but like, if you've ever seen me play Kingdom Hearts, in Discord streaming or on stream, I am going so fast that I don't even remember to change my equipment. Um, like, uh, my friend yesterday actually DM'd me to ask me about like, oh hey, I saw like the Kingdom Hearts collection is like going on the Switch. I can finally play it, and he was asking me some questions. Because I had played it for him, years ago, and he said one of his favorite memories was the fact that I went through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 1 without like refusing to change my keyblade from the fucking, Kingdom key. Partly because at that point I was like, no, I'm not changing it, I'm just gonna do it. And partly because I just kept forgetting. Which I also did when I streamed Kingdom Hearts 1 on stream. I just keep forgetting. And he was like, he was gassing me up because, he was like doing the hardest fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 with the Kingdom Key. Which I don't know if that matters too much. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know, like, the keys and shit and all that off the top of my head, how good they are, but I wouldn't say, it's my abilities, it's my desire to see gay people that pulls me through as fast as possible at a fucking rapid speed. When I play Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm going to not change Kingdom Keys so that I get cutscenes with their beautiful intended compositions. So real. I do. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the only one where I actually do change my Keyblade because they're so fun. It gives me a reason. I'm like, I have to use this one. I fucking love Honey Spout. I have to use Honey Spout. And it's funny because that's such a missable one. I'm only gonna look at the other Keyblades when I grind and such. Yeah, I definitely plan on streaming Kingdom Hearts 4, like, the second I get it. And I'm gonna be... I feel like I'm gonna be a bit chaotic compared to other people, because I'm not gonna give a fuck about anything else going on. I want to see them kiss. I want to see the gay shit as fast as possible. I don't care what happens. Unless they give me a camera and I can zoom into Riku's face, which we will be doing. And that's real. Yeah. I'll do a playthrough after where like I play around, I look at everything, you know? But we're fucking going through the story as fast as possible. I need to see it now. Nothing will stop me. I don't know how many other people have that same idea. I feel like people like to, I don't know, soak in the game and enjoy it. Which I like that too, but... Bro, if they give me a camera, I will spend hours just looking at the textures. I did this in Final Fantasy VII. I always mention this, but I still haven't done it. Back when I streamed a couple years ago before my long hiatus, I played through Final Fantasy 16. I did not finish it, unfortunately, because I had to stop streaming. But there is a section in that stream that I had never posted, or like I haven't like posted those streams because I was not healthy enough to edit them at that time, so they're still kind of just somewhere in my drive. But there is a section of that stream where like I got Cloud's, not Cloud, wrong game, Clive, wrong C name. I got Clive's outfit, you know, the outfit. And I spent like a good amount of time zooming into him. You know? just on stream, like unapologetically just fucking zooming into his chest and shit. So I'm going to view Riku's pores. And we're going to RP as Sora, who is like seeing Riku for the first time in years, as we are. And he's like, I gotta take pictures of you, Riku. I was doing that for hours. I was looking at veins. Yeah, I think I tried to use the. I mean, we're gonna play Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth on the stream eventually, so maybe that's something we'll end up doing as well. I'm sure. I love screenshot features in games. I'm sure half of my fucking thousands of hours in Final Fantasy XIV was just spent in G-pose. Sorry, I feel like I've like zoomed in and out like this for a lot, but I'm distracted. Let me make sure I got all these little features correct. I kept looking at like Sora as if this is the same character, but no, that's just like the your character here base I made, I guess. The reference. Because I don't usually do like this white outline. I just kind of did it really quick and I was like, actually I like this. Alright, well the only thing I need to do now is just like color these. But yes, we're gonna go crazy. There's definitely gonna be a it's cute. Thank you, Torty. Okay, I'm gonna go rest a bit so I can go out later. Good luck, Leary. I hope you have fun today. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, let me actually cover this eye right here. But yeah, guaranteed there's absolutely going to be a camera feature in Kingdom Hearts 4. I know Nomura's gonna want it. Just guaranteed. And we are absolutely going to take like 1,000,000 pictures of Sora and Riku together. I'm holding out hope that we fucking I want to find their moles. There's something so like nice about like people. Thank you for following Optimus Rollout. There's something really nice about like character models with moles or freckles. I don't know, it adds a lot of character to them. And I really like, I don't know, like I like finding those things. Like there was one on Sora's cheek in the like Yuzora battle area, like that model. And like there was one on like his wrist in some promotional thing for his 3D model. And I think that's nice. I don't know. It adds another depth into it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Anyways. Desperately what I want and need is, being able to zoom in at Riku and he gets embarrassed or something. I'm gonna lurk. I'm reorganizing my action figure collection, which is up to 38 figures. Oh, that's huge. Hope you have fun with it. I have a very small collection myself. I pretty much just have I have 2 Riku figures, a Sora figure, and I also have a Solid Snake. I actually need to fix my Solid Snake. He ended up falling during a move, and his leg may have popped off. It's okay. He can handle it. He's Solid Snake. He can do anything. Not just cute little airbrush anime characters. They have real person skin. That's so true. That's exactly what I mean. You get it. You get it. I want imperfections. I was so impressed that Sephiroth has a couple of blackheads. They bothered giving someone so beautiful blackheads. They never feel bad about acne. That's so true. If Sephiroth has it, you don't need to worry. He's so beautiful. He spends like 18 hours on his hair care. So I've joined the Discord, and in media I've posted the images of my action figure collection if you want to see. Sure. We're probably ending in a few minutes, so I could go check right now. Oh, hell yeah. I love the little Woody. And the Bowser. The Mikus are also really cool. I love Miku figures. Alright. I did plan on doing both of these today, but like I said, ended up not really sleeping much, so it's probably for the best that I head out in a moment here after I do this little shading here. But I hope you all enjoyed going freaking insane. Welcome to day 2 of having Kingdom Hearts 4 news, and however many days it's been since we also got Spyro news, because that's all, again, still crazy to me that we also have that. Fucking hello? What's happening in the air? It's been 1 day since the last Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. And we're gonna get so many more. I think that now that Final Fantasy VII Remake is on, like, part 3, they're like, alright, let's push this shit. Let's get this out. Plus, since they have, like the store pages of, the, like, collection on the Switch and whatnot, say, the 2027 release of Kingdom Hearts 4. And I don't know why else they would say that. I'm so happy they're gonna get promoted at the same time. I'm not gonna feel ill. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you. Because I love Final Fantasy VII, but it does feel fucking pain. Like, ooh. I love Cloud, I love Sephiroth, but oh dear. Oh, I wish that we could see Sora. Now we have! We can rest easy for a bit. But, I will head out now. Tomorrow, we're gonna finally get back to our Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough with the Riku mod and the free cam mod. Let's break shit. I don't remember why we stopped last time. I think it had, like, a glitch or something? I'll test it beforehand, I guess. But we'll get back to that. That's what we'll do tomorrow. And then, Friday we'll do more art. But let's head over here. Thank you all so much for watching and lurking and chatting. Again, I love my lurkers. You're always happy to lurk. Always good to lurk. I've only played Kingdom Hearts for the Toy Story World, and I own the poster that GameStop sold as part of the bundle, and it went to my Toy Story collection. I do love Toy Story. The Toy Story World is absolutely just the best world in Kingdom Hearts, in my opinion. So, good choice. Toy Story is just a great series in general. So I don't blame you. It was done very well, very detailed. I think I left off in the Toy Story world. I think I finished it though. I'm actually gonna go see Toy Story 5. I hope you have fun. We're actually going to the movies tonight as well. We're going to go see the Amazing Digital Circus final act after like binge watching it all last night. So I hope you have fun seeing Toy Story 5. But I'm gonna head out now. Thank you all for watching again, and I hope that you all have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm waiting for that to come to Glitch YouTube channel. Yeah, understandable. Bye-bye!